different planet.
Use your normal voice.
It's a delicious.
By the way, guys, we haven't showered in...
Stop! What's the matter with you?
I had to use a napkin to wash my face.
We just passed the Welcome to Oregon sign.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
We are at Redwood National Park. Our plan was to just GPS to the park, drive in, and figure out what to do like we always do, but it's a little different here. So we drove in, and we kind of realized that Redwood National Park is kind of made up of the national park plus a couple of state parks.
Yeah, you can't just like GPS to the visitor center. That'll take you directly into the entire park. It doesn't work like that here.
Yeah, so we had to actually drive in, and then we realized we drove past the information center, so we drove back, got all our information, got a map, talked to a ranger about what hikes to do, and now we're about to go do this little kind of 2.7 mile loop trail called Trillium Falls. So
I was reading online that at the trailhead people often spot a lot of elk, so maybe we will, maybe we won't.
yeah, we actually saw some on the drive in. They were right on the side of the road. There was like 30 or 40 of them,
It
I
was
think.
before we even got into the national park.
We're gonna go check out this hike and see how it goes. Got the bars, got the water. Don't need my wallet. These doors are locked.
Usually it's me waiting, or you waiting on me.
Yeah, well, I didn't have time to get ready this morning like you did, so. Remember that? Remember when you got to use all the water you wanted and I had to use a napkin to wash my face? So, alright, I think I'm ready. Big sunscreen.
No. Have you looked outside?
Never know.
It's like so foggy and overcast.
You know me, I can get a sunburn on a cloudy day.
Ready,
Yeah, I guess.
princess? Look how tall that is.
Like, it's hard to scale how big they are.
I feel like I'm walking through like where they filmed Jurassic Park.
I'm always looking for that light in the shadow. Always been wandering through darkness. I'm always listening for a sound to follow, waiting for something to begin. Waiting for something to begin.
This is one of those pretty short tourist hikes, 2.75 mile loop, but you come down off of this little bridge here and here's your waterfall. Is it as amazing as you thought it would be?
I feel like I'm on a different planet.
I don't know, the photos make I think the waterfall look bigger than it is, but look at this tree, it's like coated in moss.
Everything is so alive.
We saw the little waterfall, which is cool, definitely amazing, but it's just good to be out here and be in the redwoods, because I feel like thus far we've only been driving through them, and being out here hiking them is
A totally different feel.
yeah, it's a completely different experience being out here on foot.
And even though it's like a more popular hike, there really aren't that many people out here. I'm getting my solitude. We walked up a little bit of an incline. I'm like hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to take off the sweatshirt and reveal my hairy armpits. By the way, guys, we haven't showered in
5 days.
what's today? Saturday. Since Tuesday.
That's RV life sometimes, man. You just get used to it.
I'm looking rough
Yeah,
today.
my hair is so greasy.
Yeah, mine too. Not too bad.
Yeah, when you can't shower every day, you definitely try to, like, you know, wash your face and, you know, maybe do like a little, you know,
Sponge
hit the
bath.
hit the pits, hit the areas that need cleaning, but oh, you just kind of get used to it, you know. But when your hair starts to get crazy greasy, you just wear a hat every day. We were just talking about how we're bad vloggers a lot of times because we start filming and then halfway through the day, the video kind of like falls apart.
It usually ends with one of us like getting really cranky, and then we just jump ship altogether.
We're trying to live our life as it's coming to us and work and relax, because it's the weekend sometimes when we film these videos, and it's difficult. It's definitely a juggling act. This lifestyle keeps us both very busy and a lot of times very worn out with not a lot of energy. And so trying to fit vlogging into all of that, it's tough. Sometimes it just wears you out.
It's definitely something that's a work in progress that we want to get better at, because we know that what we're doing is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and we want to have all of this documented so that we can look back on it one day and laugh like, remember when we were 26 and we traveled the country in our RV, or to show our kids like, look how cool mom and dad are. Because the way that we're living our life right now, and we're traveling so consistently and seeing so many different things, it can sometimes like all blend together a little bit, and like everything we're going to is so wonderful and iconic that it's a really good way to be able to look back and like hone in on one place and be like, oh yeah, that was really cool.
Don't worry, I got it. I don't know how long I can hold it. This thing's pretty heavy. Wait. Ah, look at that. Look at that strength, one hand.
We got done with the hike a few minutes ago. We really enjoyed that. We got back to the RV, made a little bit of lunch, and now we're taking some time to fill out postcards. This is something that we've been doing along the entirety of our trip so far. We send them to family and friends, and it's a really cool way for them back home to kind of keep track with where we are, if we remember to mail them out. Some of them have gotten mailed out like weeks later, but
yeah, like we sent one out from Arizona the other day. We're like, oh,
I haven't been there in 5 weeks.
we're like, we don't have stamps, and then we're like, let's go to a post office, and then it's after 5 or 4 or whatever.
But we pick these up usually at any like big town we go through, or all the national parks. I sent one to one of my best friends. She has a 5-year-old daughter who thinks that the concept of mail is the coolest thing ever. Every time they get mail or anything, she geeks out. She's like, that came addressed to you, to your house? And so I mailed her a postcard a little while ago. And my friend told me she was a little bit confused, like she didn't understand where it came from or that I was at that specific place. But her response was, wow, that came to me? Jacqueline's my biggest fan. Like she was so like astounded by the fact that I had sent something directly to her because I put only her name on it.
We gotta find where we're gonna get water at.
I don't think we're gonna find water within the national park.
Where's that other hike he said? What was the name of it?
The James...
Is it on here?
It was on one of them. Right here, he marked the James Irvine Trail.
There. So we come off of 101.
He said you can park like around here. We found where we needed to go, thankfully, and we just began the James Irvine Trail. I think the trail total is about 10 to 12 miles long. We don't plan on doing the entirety of that, but there are different trails that you can complete within the James Irvine Trail that are a little bit shorter. So I think we're gonna shoot to do the one that's about 6 miles long.
This place is insane.
Crisis averted, diverted. Is it crisis diverted or
Crisis diverted, I believe. So we were kind of panicking because we needed water and we needed to find a place to park for the night, and we didn't have service, and our options were not looking too good. We found a reservation, casino, gas station, something little complex. I asked the attendant there if they had a hose spigot, and he said yes, and they were super nice and friendly. And then we got service, and we found this little roadside parking lot right off the main strip, main highway, and there's some vans and campers and stuff. We kind of had to squeeze in, but we've got a pretty good view. We're right on the beach.
So I think we're gonna call this home for the night.
Yep.
And hopefully it works out.
Yep.
On the menu tonight, we have plant-based stir fry. So we have red and orange bell pepper, broccoli, edamame, snap peas, teriyaki noodles, and then vegan little chicken bites.
It's a delicious.
Good morning, everybody, and happy 4th of July.
Woo!
Whoa. Someone was angry.
Okay, start over.
Good morning, everybody. I didn't like that.
Use your normal voice.
Cracked.
Use your normal voice.
Yeah, but then I'm like, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and happy 4th of July.
Woo! 4th of July.
We had an unexpectedly wonderful night last night. The spot that we pulled into was packed full when we got there, and we kept thinking, okay, people will clear out. Nobody cleared out. It stayed full the entire night, but it was full of people who are traveling like us. So we, got to take a shower last night because we filled up water.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Incredible. Then we had dinner. John went down to kind of socialize a little bit, and we ended up hanging out with a group of around 10 people.
10 people, all travelers.
I think it was. All traveling. We got to have our first fire on the trip. Yeah. Which was amazing.
And there was some van dwellers over like hanging out over there. So I went over there to say hi, and they were like, oh my God, this is so great. I've been on the road, X amount of weeks, and I haven't run into a lot of people our age that are also traveling. And so we all just started talking, and then people just started migrating from their vehicles towards the fire, and we had like a really fun group.
Yeah,
it was really awesome.
So cool. We went from thinking that we were going to spend an alone 4th of July, which would have been whatever, but ended up spending it on the beach around a campfire with other people. So
with some really great, cool people.
Very unexpected.
So we're headed north now, and we should be crossing the California-Oregon border here pretty soon. And we're pretty sure we're headed towards Crater Lake at this point, but we'll see. We're in Oregon. No more pumping our own gas.
We just passed the Welcome to Oregon sign. How do you feel?
Feel good. The gas was so expensive there. How long were we in California? 5 weeks?
5 or 6 weeks.
It was a while. We knew we were going to spend some time there though, but finally, after years of wanting to go to Oregon, we are here.
Woo! We get to cross off another state.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get to cross off another state on my map. I'm so excited.
That was a really good view.
It's what everyone wants to watch.
You are the grossest eater in the world, so no. We pulled over to make lunch and to get gas. There's no self-service, so if you didn't know, it is illegal to pump your own gas in Oregon.
People are probably like, what is that disgusting blob of stuff you're holding? This is what veggie deli slices look like.
We found a spot on I-Overlander in the middle of the forest in Oregon, and we're trying to see if we can fit the RV down this incredibly narrow road. You're good. There's
Down and watch me.
We're gonna scrape that. Think?
No. No way. Where do you want me?
Like right here.
We got lucky. We found a good spot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there'd be no way there would be anything open with it being 4th of July.
Pro tip, get there early. So.
Well, and now we have time to swim and relax and make
Cook.
dinner and
Take a walk, take a bike ride.
Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl?
what the heck is he doing? What do you got there, babe?
Bowl of water.
For what?
Wash our feet off. See, because my feet got wet, and so now And then I kicked the dirt up, and so now I have dirt on my feet and they're wet, so they're dirty. And then my sandals are dirty, so I don't want to go inside and track dirt in. So we can just take our sandals off, wash our feet in this little bowl, and then we don't track mud inside the RV.
That's the big difference between John and I. He cares about that, and I clearly don't.
Oh, right onto our mat. I didn't even think about that. Oh well, better there than in here. Oh, sweep that phone charger out.
Pick that up.
Stop filming my feet, dude. I want the world to see these things. Stop! What is the matter with you? You know that's something I'm insecure about. Bro.
You never know. There's somebody out there who might like them.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't.
If you want to buy photos of my feet for money, let me know. Gotta make sure that you're cleaning the outdoors. Alright, here you go.
We whipped up a quick, what we consider a very 4th of July dinner. We have
food.
Summer food. We have vegetarian baked beans, we have vegan brats, sweet corn, and then I made a little fruit salad for me. John does not like fruit, so. How is it?
That's good.
Bone apple teeth.
Something special, don't know why. Something special that I like about you, about you. This about you.
Well, it's been an amazing week covering everything from San Francisco up through California, Redwood National Park. If you guys have made it this far through this jumbled video, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it.
We hope that everybody had an amazing holiday 4th of July spent with friends, family, loved ones. We will see you guys next week as we visit Crater Lake National Park and venture further into Oregon.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.